sailed across the Atlantic Ocean to go attend the World Baptist Alliance meeting. At that time, he was the pastor of the Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, he goes to Berlin. He has the meeting with the Baptist World Alliance, and he sails back home. As he's crossing the Atlantic, he was so captivated by Martin Luther that he just couldn't hardly stand it. And so what did he do? He changed his name. Michael King changed his name to Martin Luther King. And you might remember well his son. His son was Martin Luther King Jr. Well, there you have it. You know, other people have changed their names. In 1964, there was a boxer named Cassius Clay that changed his name to Muhammad Ali. And there are many others that changed their name. The artist Prince in 1993 changed his name to some kind of a symbol, whatever that was all about. Also, there are many Hollywood stars that changed their name. You probably know that. People like Vin Diesel, Joaquin Phoenix, Jamie Foxx, Whoopi Goldberg. Those are all names that were changed to that name. And you can add to the list Elton John and John Legend and even Lady Gaga. Well, God also changed names. Abram was changed to Abraham. Sarai was changed to Sarah. Jacob was changed to Israel. Even Jesus had nicknames for some of the disciples. James and John, he called them the sons of thunder. They probably had some explosive personalities, don't you think? Well, did you know that when you die as a Christ follower, God gives you a new name? Are you aware of that? It says so in Revelation chapter 2, verse 17. The last part of that verse, it says, "And I will give each one a white stone, and on the stone will be engraved a new name that no one understands except the one who receives it." God is going to give you a new name. Why? Because he's writing you into his story. He's writing you into his story, or maybe into his history. But that's what God is doing. So the next time you feel down on yourself, the next time you don't feel very good, just know that God has a name for you. He loves you so much, he's given you a unique name because he wants you in his story. I think that can change the trajectory of your life. We are grafted into God's story. We become his history. If your life is not what you want it to be, then maybe you're telling yourself the wrong story. God loves you. He has a name for you. Live into your name and change your story. Man, God bless you. Pray you have a great day and make it a great weekend. If you don't have a place to worship Sunday, we invite you to come to Meadowbrook. Love to see you. And